Good morning and welcome to the tips for the 23rd of April 2025. Yesterday was a very small loss for these tips. My own selections had a horrible day, down multiple thousands of dollars, but good to see that these tips didn't follow that trend and were close enough to break even a very small loss here. So looking at it, the Lays actually made a profit, $49 all up. Most of that was from the stars and below on the back sheet. The backs pretty much had a horrible day, just not being able to win much at all, and lost $57 all up. So not much given the day that we had. There was an abandoned meeting at Coffs Harbour. I believe it was postponed to another day, but it's starting to get a bit annoying with New South Wales and their poor track preparation, and the weather just coming through and causing a bit of a nightmare on some of these tracks. Okay, let's have a look at the more detailed sheet and see how it looks. Zoom out here. Pretty much it was a bit of a mixed day. A few things won and lost in the lay side, a few things won and lost on the backside. Not a great set of results there overall. Just color this in green because it's back in the black, but a lot of numbers on the sheet. Okay, let's have a bit of a look at the selections for today. Okay, I'm going to zoom in here. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, Doomben race 1. We have quite a few. We have 1, 14, 13, and 16. Race 2, we have number 14 and 6. Nothing in race 3. Race 4, we have 3, 12, and 11. Race 5, we have nothing. Race 6, we have number 18. Race 7, we have nothing. And race 8, we have nothing. Zoom in a bit more, make it a bit easier to read. Okay, that's a lot of selections at Doomben. Geelong, nothing in race 1. Race 2, we have 14, 8, 3, and 12. Nothing in race 4. Race 5, we have 4, 9, and 8. Nothing in race 6 or 7. Race 8, we have 13, 11, and 15. Moving to Geraldton, we have nothing in race 1 or 2. Race 3, we have number 7. Race 4, we have 8 and 5. Race 6, we have number 9. Race 7, we have 7 and 8. And that is it for Geraldton. Okay, Newcastle being the last one left. It looks like we've got nothing in race 1, nothing in race 2. Race 3, we have number 5. Race 4, we have 9 and 2. Race 5, we have number 14. Race 6, we have number 11 and 9. Race 7, nothing. And race 8, nothing. Let's jump into the backs. Okay, starting at Doomben, I'll call out the starred selections. We have race 5, number 8, So Crazy in Love at 440. Race 7, number 7, John Rambo at 320. Same race number 4, Town Crier at 480. And race 8, number 4, Boys Nights Out at $6. Geelong, race 1, number 3, Green Spaces at 550. Race 2, number 1, Baker's Bend at 230. Race 3, number 5, Storm Capital. And race 8, number 4, Viasane at $7. Moving to Geraldton and Newcastle, nothing in Geraldton at all that is starred. Newcastle, race 1, number 2, Impact Zone at $2.90. Race 3, number 6, Southerly Buster at $9. And race 7, number 4, Colours of Autumn at $4.60. Now, just showing the monthly results. These are the results per day. I have only put in some of these from when I started saying that these were worthwhile to start using. So the stars and belows, you can see I didn't actually put in here until the 14th, where it didn't have anything, but that is where I started to put those up in the videos and talk about them. So I've started recording them only from those days and disregarded everything else that may have even been in the videos, but I said it was not to be bet. So not all of these go back to the first because of that situation, but we will see how this ends up going at the end of the month. So looking at it, I do have a quick chart on how it has performed, and the higher than tabs are by far the most profitable. The less than tabs took that hit where I had a mistake in there, so I have fixed up the spreadsheet to look like that. Other things are moving around. Obviously, the stars and above didn't really kick in until late in the month, so they haven't really put in much there. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I will do a wrap up video at the end of the month, just going through these results and looking at what's working and what's not working. Probably look at each of the lines individually just to see how it's trending, what it looks like. Is a month enough? Do we need more? Just to understand whether it's worthwhile following or should we ditch some of these strategies. But overall, looking very good, especially for the higher than tab. You could basically just concentrate on that one by the looks of it, and you'd be doing quite well. Okay, I'll get this video out. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe, hit the like button. I did see some comments from yesterday. I will get to those in the next few minutes and reply. And yeah, I'm always happy to answer questions, remembering that this is done on the class ratings where I've already shown a video previously, and it's worth watching that video if you want to understand how I end up getting to these picks, at least at a basic level with the base ratings. And I'm going to leave it there. Good luck if you're having a bet today, and thanks for watching.